Yasmin Khan for Team TV, and today we're speaking to Henry Newrick, Managing Director of the Team Group of Companies. So welcome along, Henry. Now, the Team Group delivers low-cost marketing leads to businesses in the UK and overseas. It covers a huge range of businesses, covering things like fax, email, voice marketing, also areas such as telemarketing as well, webinars, and also things like domain names and sales incentives. So lovely to have you here with us today, Henry. In our first interview, Henry, some weeks ago, you actually talked about fax marketing and how for the right sort of businesses, faxing still works. You mentioned that for faxes to Paul, I suppose just as in any form of advertising, there has to be a good offer backed by a strong headline. Now, since this interview, we've actually had a number of inquiries come in about fax marketing, one of which comes from John Jameson, who wants to ask, how should I send faxes? And he wants to know, can I expect a good response from my first fax ad?
Well, of course, any ad should generate a response, and so from your first advertisement you should get a response, particularly, and the key elements are you must have a strong subject line, a strong headline, along with a decent offer. For without a decent offer and a strong subject line, you're not going to capture the person's attention, nor are they going to be convinced to do business with you. Having said that, there are always people who for some reason or other are not ready to buy at the particular time that particular fax or email comes through. So it is important to keep advertising on a regular basis. Some people won't buy also because they don't know you. They want to build up some sort of a relationship with you. They want to see the advertisement appearing regularly because this creates a sense of confidence in the product or service that you're marketing, and in you and in the company also. So what we say is that yes, if you have a good ad and a good product, you will get a response first time around, but then you should keep promoting. And it was John Cape, who was one of the world's great ad men, who said that to achieve optimum response, your ad needs to be seen at least 6 or 7 times.
So a lot of the inquiries you receive ask about costs. Now, I understand that in this day and age when costs are increasing, you've recently introduced a simplified price plan in which reductions are up to a huge 50% or more over your earlier charges. Is it true that this now makes you one of the most competitive broadcasters in the UK?
Well, I believe so, because our costs have actually come under the new pricing structure have dropped by as much as 50%, as you say. Now we have a range of costs for price breaks only, so up to 5,000 faxes. We're looking at 2p a fax plus a small setup charge. From 5,000 to 10,000 it drops down to 1.5p a fax. From 10,000 to 25,000, 1.25p a fax, and from 25,000 onwards a penny a fax. Now just think how many faxes you can send at a penny for the price of sending one letter. And the other thing about faxing is it does have a sense of urgency and immediacy, which a letter through the mail does not have.
Yeah, it sounds very... Now, I noticed on your website you've published real-life exchanges between lawyers and witnesses in court. Why did you do this, Henry, and what are your top 2 favourites?
The reason I put the lawyer exchanges on our website is that whilst at university I studied law, and I've had an interest in legal matters ever since. And so I came across these particular exchanges some months ago, so I decided to put them on the website because of the humour involved in them. Mm-hmm. So the first one, for example, is the lawyer says to the witness, how was your marriage terminated? And the witness replies, by death. So the lawyer says, whose death? And the witness says, take a guess.
Brilliant stuff. And this is Yasmin Khan for Team TV.